Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. We'll see Seattle facing the Bulls. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Antetokounmpo, D-Wade out there with George Hill. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Bull in at the 5 down low.
And there's the first bucket of the evening.
Should be an interesting game. Both teams coming in ready to do battle.
And it's denied, and he gets it back. Here's Dunn. And they're on the break. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Wade.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
On defense, Seattle, 4-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Dunn kicks to Wade. Lopez, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Wade. They get the rebound, and it's blocked.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
Love with the buckets.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Wade, following the basket by Kevin Love. Tipped away. Here's Wade. Missed inside. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Seattle. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Seattle ball. Chicago on defense. Looking for their first basket of the game. Here's Love. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Love's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Wade passes to Levine. Lopez right side. Here's Mirotic. To stop the drought. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And Love gets it to go. He's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dunn kicks to Wade. Pass to Dunn. Feeds it to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. He kicks to Mirotic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mirotic just got his first 3 points of the game.
And that ends the frustration. They've been ice cold to start this one.
Yeah, their first bucket of the night. You can hear the collective sigh of relief.
Here's Bull, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Jeff Green is checked in for Love. Aminu comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ennis, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Andrew Harrison subbed in for Hill. Offensive rebound. Ennis, good. Ennis has got his first points in this one.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Back to Grant. The pass to Zipser. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Seattle. They're on a 16-3 run. And there's Ennis on the assist by Green.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ennis. Here's Harrison. He's covered by Grant. Bull can't hit. Chicago trails by 15. Here's Nwaba. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Zipser. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Aminu. And Ennis slams it in.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
Now, here's Grant. Defense right on him. Stolen. And here we go again. Seattle on the break, and it goes down 2 points.
And, guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Seattle leads by 19. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
I love who you are, love who you ain't. It's so
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 19. Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with James Johnson. Then it's Green, then it's Ennis, and it's Harrison in at the point. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts, and a chance for one more here.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Chicago making some changes. Felicia's checked in for Bobby Portis, and it's Valentine in for David Nwaba. And then for Seattle, Thomas checked in for Green, and Sonia subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Unloads from 13, and another basket for Seattle.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Grant dishes to Markkanen. Seattle grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shoots, and it's Seattle with another.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Chicago trails by 21. Grant kicks to Valentine. Back to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Screen by Grant. There's the feed to Markkanen. Dishes to Holiday. Clock at 6. To the inside. Felicio. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. So for the Bulls, Mirotic is checked in for Markkanen. Wade comes in for Justin Holiday. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Grant. And then for Seattle, Kevin Love comes in for Ennis. And it's Hill in for Andrew Harrison. Outside Thomas. Now here's Love. D right on him. Hill. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
So for the Bulls, Lopez comes in for Felicio. And Levine subbed in for Valentine. The free throw drops for Hill. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Dunn kicks to Wade. And it's Lopez at the elbow. There's the screen. Launches a three. Mirotic's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Done with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Lopez. Here's Mirotic. No good. Good D by Love.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Wade. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Johnson, the pass to Love. Outside for Thomas. Back to Love. Outside Hill. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
Lopez sets a screen for Mirotic. The shot from the low post is good. Mirotic has got 5. Seattle leading by 20. Hill kicks to Johnson. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mirotic, a screen on Hill. Dunn kicks to Mirotic. A three-pointer off the mark.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Chicago. Seattle shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one falls for Johnson. So for the Bulls, Bobby Portis is checked in for Mirotic. Paul Zipser comes in for Dwayne Wade. And David Nwaba is subbed in for Chris Dunn. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:04 left here in the second. Levine passes to Zipser. Back to Levine. They set the screen. Inside. Nwaba gets the bucket.
Delivering these passes in tight quarters, that's tricky.
Pass to Bull. Johnson the screen. Out to Wade. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here are the Bulls now. Lopez a screen and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Felicio's checked in for the Bulls. Sharon Gregg comes in for Levine. Green, he's checked in for Seattle. Rashad Vaughn comes in for Hill. Here's Grant. And again, Chicago. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 15. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, second chance points. Gotta love the way they attack the offensive glass there, even with a huge lead.
That's how they've gotten to this point in the game. Lots of activity, fantastic focus.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Kemp. Now Wade. Dunn is out there with Levine. Then there's Mirotic. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Mirotic has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Antetokounmpo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. Lopez, a screen on Hill. In the corner, it's Levine. Lopez, a screen. There's the three. And Zach Levine gets the three. Levine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Bull. Good.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Chicago calls timeout.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Dunn. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Levine. Lopez, a screen. Here's Dunn. Softly drops in the floater. Dunn's got his second basket of the game.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
And good that time.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lopez, a screen. Wade dishes to Levine. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And that one's good. Love.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
So it's Chicago now. Kicks it to Dunn. Lopez, a screen. Dunn passes to Lopez. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Markkanen comes in for Robin Lopez. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Levine. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Seattle. James Ennis comes in for Dwayne Wade. Now, here's Dunn. Puts up a three. Aminu grabs the miss. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The kick out to Hill. Back to Ennis. Here's Love. And he banks in the layup. Love's got 10 points in just the second half.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Markkanen sets the pick for Dunn. That's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. And here we go again. Seattle on the break. Antetokounmpo kicks to Love. It's back to Hill. He dishes it to Love. 6 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Antetokounmpo, he can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Mirotic passes to Wade. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And the Bulls with another miss. The dish to Aminu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here is Dunn. There's the pick. He feeds it to Mirotic. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Mirotic has got 7 points in the game.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
Hill dishes to Antetokounmpo. Count the basket.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on them.
Done with it. Hill's there. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Bulls have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. That free throw missing. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Felicio's checked in for Markkanen. Bobby Portis comes in for Mirotic. David Nwaba checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Jaren Grant in for Justin Holiday. And then for Seattle, Green, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Rashad Vaughn comes in for James Ennis. And Andrew Harrison subbed in for George Hill. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's Green missing. Here's Dunn. He has 5. Ball's knocked loose. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Love throws it down.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Kevin Love has been leading the charge for Seattle. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. On the court for Seattle, Green is out there with Thomas. And it's Vaughn in at shooting guard. Thomas, good. Thomas got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Seattle.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Grant outside. Pass to Portis. Grant outside. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Seattle dictating the flow. Thomas down low, working on Portis. And the call against Lance Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. Paul Zipser, he's checked in for David Nwaba.
Checking in for Chicago, Paul Zipser.
Grant outside. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. There's the screen. Valentine wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
Vaughn kicks to Harrison. Vaughn, the pass to Green. Here's Vaughn over Valentine. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
Assisted by Jeff Green.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Grant kicks to Portis. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot off the screen, and it's Seattle with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Bobby Portis. That's his first
2 shots, gentlemen.
At the line.
2.
Mario Huzon taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Seattle making a change here. Johnson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now the pass to Portis. Screen by Grant. Here's Zipser. Passes it to Portis. Grant in the post. He's guarded by Johnson. No good from Grant. Seattle with the ball. Here's Azania. The shot missing.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Pass to Zipser. In the corner, Valentine with it. Here's Portis. 6 on the shot clock. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Felicio, no good. Thomas. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
His combination of energy and anticipation showing up on the offensive glass.
Johnson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Zipser, the pass to Valentine. Here's Portis. Zipser kicks to Grant. Valentine setting the pick for Grant. Vaughn with the rebound. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Grant kicks to Valentine. Back to Grant. Here's the screen to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Johnson the screen. Off the screen. And it's Seattle with another.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Grant against Johnson. Grant the pass to Felicio. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Thomas, that's good.
Assertive in the painted area. This is what every coach preaches.
Thomas gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Portis. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
Harrison kicks to Johnson. Pass to Harrison. Stripped it away. Feeds to Valentine. That's tipped. They set the screen. Grant down low. The rebound by Johnson. And Thomas, here we go. No dice from 9 feet out. Grant with the ball. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come